Eyes of Stone. Why not? I like those quests. I doubt they'll... It's nice to see people questing so late. But I doubt that they're gonna accept me. They're probably using hire. But we'll hang out here just in case they do. I haven't done these quests yet. I probably should. I definitely need to get a Jibber's blade on this character. This is a character that came from hardcore though, you know, so... Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll find what character all of the old stuff that I have is on. And then, like, I'll stream on one of the streams. I'll show you guys those old kits and stuff, and then we can see what they're named. Stuff like that. I'm not even sure if they're in the wiki. I think they are. But it's going way, way back. I think they got the idea from WoW. They didn't call them transmogs, but they work exactly the same. So the only downside, like I've said, is that they don't, you know, there wasn't like a kit removal kit, like to take it off and put it on another piece of armor. There should be. But I think the way they monetize it is they just want you to buy another kit. You know, they just wanted you to basically keep buying these kits and putting them on your armor. So they weren't that expensive either. So I remember buying a whole bunch of them back then, but it's always fascinated me why they don't have the old looks, like the armor looks, updated with the modern cosmetic system that we have. You know, to make the character look... If I ran this, we would have 84 million cosmetics. I would literally have like an artist making cosmetics all the time. And the store would be filled. You know, they want to make money. Like, they just need to start giving people stuff to buy like that. Because you see it, right? People do. Every hardcore, people buy cosmetics. I see people wearing the same things every hardcore. And if there were hundreds of more, like, outfits to choose from. The other thing, too, would be if they enhanced the system to make it a little bit more like Lord of the Rings Online, which they already have the code for, right? Where you could, like, do your boots, your gloves, your helmet, your armor, your cloak. Like, get really specific about certain looks for certain parts of your character. I think that would be really cool, too. It's one of the reasons that I've never done, like, the outfit contest that we have in DDO. It's because there's really only one thing that you can equip. And yeah, you can make your character look pretty unique by like your hair color and like the way that you do your body and your choice on what you actually are, but it's really like you're stuck with, you know, you can only pick a helmet, a cloak, and an outfit. So it would be nice if they enhanced that system to be more. And they already have, like I said, all the code in Lotro. They do all that over there already, so that would be really cool. And then it would be really cool if they added player housing for us here. I think that would be really nice. I mean, they probably won't. Right now, they're probably like just focusing all their resources on getting, you know, all of the content updates out the door that they have scheduled for us. Which I was talking to somebody about, and they were really impressed how it's an 18-year-old game, but they consistently every quarter release new content for us, and they're keeping the game fresh. So like they're doing a really good job, but I'm hoping that they are making enough that they can invest in sort of some ideas that would change and like make the quality of life a little bit better. It's certainly like cosmetics, looks, and how your character, like everybody, you know, not everybody, right? But a lot of people really like that. So it's one of the things that like character creators, people spend a lot of time doing that. If you have been following the Dragon's Dogma 2 just launched on Steam, and it's getting a ton of negative reviews. But one of the things it's getting positive reviews for is the character creator and how interesting you can make your character. And so, like, that's my point. You know, people really like to spend time to customize how their character looks and feels. So, yeah, all right, Glassjaw, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be wrapping up the stream, probably like 20 minutes. I was hoping to jump into a pug and quests, but it looks like pugs are sort of like, I think we're at the time of the night where a lot of people are just soloing. There's not a lot of grouping going on. So I think what I want to do, you know, I'll see. I need a piece of gear from this quest, but on a different character. But I do need a Jibbers blade on this character, so that's what I'll do. I'll go and run Jibbers. Won't be difficult for us to do it. See if the stream quality looks any better. Yeah, it's still showing as unstable, so I'm going to have to alter some of the settings before I do the next stream. As long as it looks good and it sounds okay. All the hardware is new, basically. So a lot of my bandwidth is like 3 times more than it used to be. So I'm hoping that it looks 3 times better. Likely it doesn't, but it would be nice. Yeah, I miss my old rap monk. I used to love playing monk.
The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of two-toed Tobias, an ancient 3-barrel legend.
Okay, I can't do it on Reaper because I'm too high. So we'll do it on Elite.
You are not the first to visit since the days of two-toed Tobias. The magic runes indicate that a powerful spell was cast here recently. Small, fetid creatures shuffle about in the gloom as if they were looking for something.
Sharadi is so cool. I like it. I love it.
A hole in the ground.
I would love to use it on a spellcaster, but it's just not nearly as good as it is on a ranged. Oh, I fell. Ah, am I in a stuck spot? It looks like I am. Okay, I think I got out of it.
As the valve turns, the sound of a stone door grinding open rebounds through the cave.
been trying to pull one on this character for a while, so I'll be really surprised if I actually get one. Get that dude for 10,000.
The wind from the east dwindles.
It's only elite, but still really, really good. Can use improved precise shot. That'll help me get rid of all this stuff. Oh, nice. Hey, Kevin Head. Yeah, Jibber is great to have on every character if you can get it. My main, it took me so long. So it's cool that you got yours a week ago. That's great. It's good news. I did Jibbers like 200 times on my main and I didn't get it, and I only have it now on Mary because somebody passed it to me. And on other characters I like pulled it the first time, so it's completely random bullshit luck. So like I would love to get one on this character, but I don't think I actually will, but we're gonna try. But while this is only elite, you can still see it's pretty cool damage. Yeah, okay. If you're watching the stream, sure. Yep. Give me 1 second to get rid of the... And then I'll invite you. Ah, that Falcon knocked him down. Okay. Nice. Okay, I sent you an invite. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's important to have them because you can use them to res people. I think they work even in raids, right? Like, so super useful to have a Jibber's Blade.
Absolutely.
Even though this is elite, you can see like the damage is really solid. I don't know where these pirates are going. Yeah, I agree. It's good to have if you're solo. Yep, then you can self-res. You don't have to worry about a cake.
A ship lies aground, down on the floor.
This character, I think I have a res cake on it, but I try not to use them, you know, unless I really want the quest complete. Like, usually I'll just leave and save the cake. Nice. Falconry. The falcon attacks hit really hard. Utilizes my assassinate DC, which is one of the reasons I'm using this spyglass as my artifact, because of all the assassinate that's on it. And we have improved evasion, so I should be able to run through this. Nice. I don't have any bells though, so but this is only trash loot anyway. Okay, looks like you got that. That's cool. Yeah, I would love for them to make hand wraps viable again. Like, I know people still play hand wrap monks, but I think they're in a good spot with, like, quarterstaffs. But it's just, monk is just a really fun. Yeah, Grandmaster Flowers is definitely one of my favorite destinies as well.
On opposite sides of the room are levers adorned
That
with
epic strike from Grandmaster Flowers is really strong.
The floor slides open, revealing dark waters beneath. The door before
Okay, there's my death ward.
Jack Jibbers has beaten you
It's
to
because
the
Jibbers does a lot of, like, negative energy junk.
The undead pirate aces.
My 10,000 stars, my trance.
Priceless treasure. Yet there's naught in this hole. You've defeated the
Nice.
legendary Jack Jibbers. Yet the pirate's legend claims the
He
wraith
melted.
can never truly be destroyed until the weapon.
Okay, here we go.
Inside the chest.
Oh, I got a
you find
priest
piece
torch.
Of Aratsri's treasure map, along with some other items.
I'll pass you that if you want it. If you want to use it as food. Because that's what it's going to be for me if you... Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got a coffin now. Yeah. I appreciate you trying for me. Bro, that's a lot of elixirs of discovery. That's great. They really help.
Yeah, I brought some over from Wayfinder.
Yeah, I did the same exact thing. When they did that, when Wayfinder melted down and they gave everybody whatever it was to compensate, I did the same exact thing. Transferred a character from Wayfinder over here because I have dice tunes on all the different servers, so I was able to do that.
Yep.
I haven't actually ever played on Wayfinder.
I'm actually a bit of an altaholic. I've got over 15 characters on every server.
Nice. Yeah, that's a lot. I have a dice tune on every server. And the most I think I have on Sarlona. But I think Argo might be the second most. Orion. I think because of Hardcore League, I have a crafter now on every server, but maybe not Wayfinder yet, and maybe not Felinus. I'd have to check. But way back, so Sarlone has always been my main server, but way back there were people that I knew who played on Felinus, so I do have like characters that I played back there. And then Argo, a lot of people from hardcore play on Argo, so I've actually played on Argo, but I keep thinking I'm going to do like the new server challenge and just make a new tune over on a new server with nothing. A Dragon Lord would probably be actually good for that. I could try to do my Dragon Lord thrower and see if that would be like a viable build for a first tune.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of doing that.